Won't be in the shop for the intro. Are you leaving? It's going out the front door. Bye. What? What's the matter? Okay, you just do your thing. I'm gonna do my intro now. What's up, everybody? Nightcove the Fox here, and welcome back to another episode of Fanmail Openings, where we are going to continue right where we left off. So, our first one of the episode is coming from Arkansas. Hi Nightcove, this is the first letter I've ever sent. My favorite videos of yours are your cooking videos. Sorry my handwriting and spelling is really bad. Well, that's all. We love you. Frogget. Oh, from Undertale. Oh, and this is from Olivia, by the way. There's a little, I don't know if he's gonna show up, but we'll try. We have a little frog. He's kind of pale because he's made out of pencil, but he might show up. And then on the back side, we have a little, maybe I'll put my hand behind it so it's less see-through, that might help. There we go. A little Fun Time Freddy on the back, very cute. And we've also got another little doodle here. It's a cute outfit. I like the striped socks and the hairdo, very cute. And then we've also got, whoop, this lovely lady with the ears and the, it looks like, what does it remind me of, the outfit? Not Sailor Moon. Something else, can't think of it. It's anime related, can't think of the name, but it's very cute.
Sailor Moon.
Yeah, kind of
Kind
is.
of like the bow.
Yeah, I guess just like the school uniform type aesthetic. And then there is also a doodle of, I'm assuming your brother, it says. Very cute. Very nice. And then we also have what looks like some stickers. Oh, and another tiny piece of paper. Oh, by my brother. Is that a hand? I think it's a hand. The brother drew a hand, but it's real tiny, so I'm probably not gonna hold it up because I don't think it's gonna focus, but it looks really good. It looks very nice. We've got a whole lot of stickers. We got a Chica, we got a toy Bonnie, we got a toy Freddy with pizza, we got Foxy, Baby, and then a sticker that just says FNAF. I don't know how to hold these guys up unless I just do a little. I'm trying to figure out how to like showcase them more than just one at a time. Oh, Chica, cooperate. Chica, please. There she goes. Very nice. And then we have the baby and the Foxy right there. Very cute. Adorable. And then we got FNAF. Very nice, very nice. And then we've also got 3 different Pokemon cards. I think this is the second or third time someone sent me Pokemon cards, so I guess I'm starting a collection now, accidentally. But I got a Squirtle, I got a Snivy, and a Totodile. Totodile? I'm not a Pokemon person necessarily, so I don't really know how to pronounce these guys' names except for the obvious ones like Squirtle and Snivy, but they're cute. That guy, and then the Snivy, and then the Totodile. I think it's a play on like crocodile, because he looks like a little crocodile. But those are really cute. So thank you for the stickers and the Pokemon cards and the drawings. I very, very much appreciate it. All right, this next one is coming from Ohio. Oh, another bracelet. I've got a whole collection. I just need to start like a wall where I hang all of them. Oh, this one says pin up on it. And it's got like yellow and purple, so it's like glitch trap colors, but it says pin up on it. I don't know if it. I'm like, can you see it? It's very cute. I love it. Very nice. Glad to see that like people are still into like the rubber brand bracelet making, because that was such a popular thing when like I was in elementary school, and that was so long ago. But I'm glad to see that the trend is still carrying on. Well, that's cute. There's a little thing that says Nightcoat Fox on it. Very nice. Nice 3D, or not 3D, but like the bubble lettering. Very nice. And we got a doodle. Been with you since 327 subs, by the way. Holy cow, that's a long time. Goodness gracious, that is, gosh, how long have I been doing this for? It has to at least be 7 years by now. That's crazy to think about. So you've been here for a while. You go by Vanessa. The cute drawing. Got a little doodle here. It's very cute. I like her like crossbone pin in her hair with a little heart too. It's adorable. And then we've also got another one. Also, I think, oh, of course, the letter is the bottom one, so I'm kind of doing this out of order, but that's fine. Ooh, that's a really good surface baby. Wow. It feels like she was also colored in with crayon maybe, which is, again, I always say that like people who can color with crayon are very skilled, because crayon is a hard medium to work with, or a hard tool. I don't know if it would be considered the medium as an art term, but just either way, crayon is hard to work with in my opinion, so it's crazy to see how talented you guys are with like coloring in with crayon and like the pastels and stuff like that. It's so cool. Now we have the letter, and you sent this in September of 2021, so it's been a while. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed the SabatonCon 2021 video and the cosplays. We worked very hard on them, especially the moon and sun costumes. Those ones had some setbacks last minute that were a little bit stressful, but they were still pretty fun to make, and they turned out pretty decent considering what we had to work with and the time constraints. Do you like the bracelet I made for you? Of course I do. I love it. In fact, I showed it first. It's very well made. Very, very well. Very good. Can't English, apparently. My brain is shutting down today. But yes, I love it a lot. I like that you picked the weasel colors, like purple and gold, and then you put pinup on it. Very nice. There's another look at the way it bubbles. There we go. We got one per episode, baby. Well, thank you so much, Vanessa, for the bracelet and the letters and the drawings. Very, very nice. Next, we have something coming from Ohio again. Dear Nightcoat the Fox, I really love your videos, and I think it is really funny. Also, I love your food challenges and your phasmophobia videos. I really enjoy them. Also, I love your cosplays. It's really good, and you got me inspired to do FNAF cosplay and make my own Vanny mask. Oh, cool. And supposed to be glitch trap ears, but now they are toy Bonnie ears. Oh, these are cute doodles as well. At the bottom here. Just let me know if I'm holding it too high or too low, because I can't see. That's really cute. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. There's no name that I have seen, but thank you, whoever you are. I appreciate the letter. Next, we have something coming from California. Hello, my name is Jaden, and I am 12 years old. I really like your content, and you make me really happy. I made you look a little old. Sorry about that. I hope you like my sketch of you. This was a good exercise for me to do, and I thought that your facial structure was really easy to draw. Oh, interesting. Very nice. It's okay. I'm a grandpappy anyways, so if I look a bit old, it's fine. That looks really good, actually. I like the little, like, designs you have floating up around it, too, like the little circles. I thought they were, like, flowers at first. That's really neat. Very good job. Higher. There we go. Very nice. I think it turned out really good. There's a little Vanny and glitch trap doodle at the bottom of the sticky note too. Thank you, Jaden. I appreciate it. Next, we have something coming from Massachusetts. That's what MA is, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. I always have to confirm when I'm in doubt. I don't trust myself. Oh, something is really stuck down in there. Hold on. There's a package within a package. Dear Night Cove, hello. You are my favorite YouTuber, and I knew that since I first watched Glitch Trap and Henry make pretzels. You inspired me to start cosplay, and I love it. My favorite songs by you are Withered Away, Freak Like Me, Send Me Down to Hell, and Follow You, and Parasite, and Home. Very nice. Very good choices. I like those songs too. Some of them are really old, actually, like Wither Away and Freak Like Me. I hardly even remembered they existed until I saw you list them here. I hope the bracelets fit. Also, here's a picture I drew. You can read this in Fanmail Opening if you want. Sincerely, Phoenix. Oh, thank you, Phoenix. Sounds like I got more bracelets. Heck yeah. We've also got like a drawing here, I think. Oh yeah. Aw, that's so cool. It's the half and half. I like the flowers too, that's pretty. We got half Elizabeth and half Circus Baby. That's really well done. Nice, very cool. And now I believe this must be what's carrying the bracelets. So let's take a look. Yeah, got it. With my pure brute strength. Oh wow, there's a whole lot of bracelets in here. Whoa. Whoa. They're like little they're like the three-pronged thingies. I don't know what to call them, but they're really cool. Oh, and it says Night Cove on it. Oh, that's cool. Hold them up like this. Very pretty. It's got the Night Cove colors on it. That's so nice. I like how like shiny it looks. And then we've also got a rainbow, and then we've got like, I'm assuming this is again like an homage to Glitch Trap with the purple and the yellow. Very nice. These are really cool. Nice. I got more bracelets, baby. I seriously do gotta just like create somewhere where I can display all of them because there's so many. And thank you so much. I appreciate the bracelets and the art and the letter. It's very kind of you. Next up, we've got something coming from Florida. That's where the gators live. Dear Night Cove, you are my favorite YouTuber. I really love your work. Also, you are the light of my life. Aw. You and Ozza, haha, make the world a better place. That's so nice. How are you so amazing? Oh, that's so nice. P.S. Chani rules. Oh, my mom will appreciate that one. That's some horror-ish nightmare that she created. I like your redraw of it though down here. Oh no, this is from my mom. Is it? A random fan from Mesa, totally not your mom. I don't think this is her handwriting. This is I'm so confused. Am I getting pranked? This is from... Why would it give me a genuine address from Florida though if that were the case? I don't think this is my mom's handwriting, but I was about to say that the redraw of Chani at the bottom is real good, so... But I don't think this is... I don't know, what do you think? What's your verdict? Well, you look at it. Or is it from John in Florida? I must be tripping.
I don't know, the hearts look like hers.
Yeah, like so,
and the way that night is written.
Yeah, like I'm confused. Like, is someone just really good at her handwriting, even though they've probably never seen it, and it's someone who's from Florida, or I'm really confused right now.
Is there a date on the envelope at all? Like, was it stamped?
No. It has a stamp on it, like a sticker stamp, but it wasn't
like postage.
No.
Because I feel like every time something ships, it gets one of those. So maybe
yeah.
it is her because it didn't actually get shipped through the mail. Maybe she just put it in the box.
Maybe. But then why is the handwriting for like the return address like
somebody's?
Like, did she get some random kid on the street to just write a random...
Can you just wrap this?
Because that's not her handwriting. Because I can't... I don't know, man. Well, I'm confused, whoever this is. You've royally...
Whether it's a real person or mom.
Yeah, you've bamboozled me all right. I'm confused. So, thank you. And I'm confused, but I'm gonna move on now. I'm tripping. Anyways. Next we have something from Indiana. Oh, this is the bedazzled one. It's bedazzled on the back. Isn't that fancy? It's so fancy. There's gems on it. They're so nice. I also feel like there's still something in here. Wow, there's no context, only drawing. I feel... Upon first glance, my instinct is that this is like some sort of, like, it reminds me of To Be Beautiful. Like, I think it might be Eleanor standing behind her, or wait a minute. No, this is not Charlie and Jessica, isn't it? That's my final guess. Locking it in. That's my final guess, because we've got blonde, and then we've got brown hair with red lipstick and a red shirt dress, and then like the drawing of baby back there. Like, at first I thought, like, oh, maybe it's To Be Beautiful, but I don't see, like, the little heart necklace. So I think that it's a fourth closet reference. That's really good. There's no letter, so I don't know who or where. Well, I know where, but I don't know who. Unless it's from the person whose name is on the front of the envelope, who is Kaylee. So it may or may not be from Kaylee, but it's a very good drawing, so thank you for sending it. This next one is coming from Utah. Oh, you've sent me fan mail before in number 37. Well, hello again. I'm doing good, thank you for asking. So you have some questions here. The first one is, how long have you been cosplaying? Officially since 2016, I think was the first time we went to Phoenix Fan Fusion, which it's called now. Back then it was still Phoenix Comic Con, but then they got the ban hammer because the name was copyrighted. So now they're Phoenix Fan Fusion, but back then they were Phoenix Comic Con. But I think that 2016 was technically like my debut in terms of like going out in my first official like Foxy cosplay. But I've been doing cosplay, if you count it as costume making, since I was like a kid. Like every Halloween was basically me cosplaying before I knew what cosplay was, because I was always just grabbing duct tape, paint, and cardboard and making my own costumes based off of like Legend of Zelda characters. Like I was obsessed with the Legend of Zelda, the Twilight Princess, like the game on the Wii. So I tried to do like a Midna cosplay when I was like 8. I don't know how. I was little. So if you count it that way, I've been doing it since I was a kid, but officially probably since 2016, like knowing what cosplay is. How often do you meet your fans at conventions? It's been a couple of years since I've grown, because the last time I went to a convention, besides Sabotin, which that one is more of a small, like J culture focused convention, it's not really like a mixed convention where all different kinds of nerd topics kind of mingle. So that one's smaller, but since I've gone to a big convention, it's been since 2019, and back then, I don't even think I had broken 100K yet, or maybe I had by 2019, but COVID happened, obviously, so it's been a couple years, but Phoenix Fan Fusion this year is going to be the first time I go since having grown over the past 2 years, so we'll see what happens, but not very often it used to be. Like, I'd come across maybe 1 or 2 people during the whole convention experience that would recognize who I was. Most often it would be they'd recognize the character I was cosplaying first, get close to me, and then realize, oh, you're Night Cove, and I'm like, yeah, that's me. But I will say that it's technically not a convention, but we did recently go to the Renaissance Festival in Arizona, and that was a shocker because I had about 10 people each day we went come up to me because I was Night Cove, not just because I was dressed as Glitch Trap, so that was kind of a whoa like moment. So I'm interested to see how many people I meet at Phoenix Fan Fusion this year. That'll be exciting. What are your pronouns? Again, I am comfortable with almost anything because I'm very just comfortable with you know, my masculine side, my feminine side, and anything in between. She, her is fine because that's how most people address me. I'm not going to get offended over one or the other. But since I'm closest to probably like gender fluid, you know, I'm also fine with they, them, or he, him. You know, I'm not going to be necessarily offended by anything. So I hope that answers your question. I'm pretty laid back when it comes to that sort of thing. How long did it take to make the glitch trap head? Really long, because it was my first time ever trying to make a fursuit head type situation. So it probably took like a couple months if you combine all the different spaces of time that I took in between breaks to work on it. It was a slow and painful process, but it turned out okay for it being my first time ever making something like that. What are your favorite colors? Well, they used to be like blues, purples, but my favorite color changes a lot, or like my favorite color palette, I guess. Like right now you can tell I'm into yellows because I wear yellow a lot, which I never thought I'd end up liking the color yellow as much as I do. But cosplaying as Glitch Trap so often has kind of introduced me to the world of yellow. So now I kind of have just adopted the aesthetic of wearing like yellows and oranges, and I enjoy it now as like a color scheme. So currently I'd probably say like sunset colors, you know, orange, yellow, like summer colors, I guess, but also blues and purples and whatnot. How do you keep your wig clean and not ruin them? Oh, ruin them. How do you keep your wigs clean and not ruin them? Maybe I can do a video on wig maintenance someday, or at least on how I do it. I don't know if it's like the correct way, but I basically just treat my wigs as if they're my own hair. So, you know, frequent brushing. I store them in like airtight bags where like they won't get tossed around and tangled, or I put them on mannequin heads and pin them down. And then also washing them is usually safe, unless you have like a super duper cheap wig that like for some reason fries when you get it wet. But like 90% of wigs you should be able to at least like fill up a sink and dunk in some water to at least give it a rinse, if not shampoo and condition them if they're tangled. But if you guys would like to see a more thorough video on how I take care of my wigs and other accessories like that, just comment to let me know. That way I can keep that in mind, because I've never really done cosplay tip videos before. I've just done like specific cosplay tutorials, but I can start doing those kinds of videos perhaps in the future. Also, if the lighting suddenly changed, it's because the battery died and then it started getting really dark out, so things have been adjusted. So if there was a magical change suddenly in the middle of my answer, that's why. There is one last question here though. What do you do to wash your wigs? Well, I guess I kind of just answered that actually. Usually I fill up a sink, or if you want to wash several at once, you can fill up a bathtub. And then I just do a little bit of shampoo or conditioner in the water. Obviously shampoo will help get the dirt out. Conditioner will help kind of not moisturize, because most wigs are synthetic, but it at least creates like a more slick surface for detangling purposes, but conditioner isn't necessary. But let's say you have like a 36-inch wig that's really long and really curly, and it's frizzy and basically dead. You can sometimes revive them by soaking them in like cold water and basically giving them like a conditioner bath, if that makes sense. You know, get conditioner on the hair and then just take a detangler brush, or a wig brush is also what they're called. And you just slowly brush out from the bottom to the top. And sometimes you can save pretty far gone wigs. Yeah, like ignore all of my yellow hair on this nasty brush here because I use it for my actual hair too. But they look like this. And they're kind of funny shaped, but that's what they look like. You can get them on, yeah, give them a nice close-up of all of my yellow hair. Delicious.
The teeth on it are important.
Yeah, the teeth are important because they don't have those little plastic balls on the ends, which is more meant for like human hair because it gets down to the scalp and it's meant to, I think, like increase blood flow or something. But for wigs, that can be a pain because those little balls can get stuck in the hair knots and make it worse. So it's important that when you do brush your wigs, you invest in one of those types of brushes because it's meant for wigs in the fact that it won't make it worse, it'll help. Because the bristles are really soft and flexible and they don't have those balls on them that make them more prone to tangling hair instead of detangling. But I hope that answered your questions. You have a little bio down here about this OC. Sounds very deep and meaningful. But let's take a look at what they look like, unless there's something I missed on here. No, it's just more, I think this is more details on the, oh yeah, this is more details on these OCs, I believe. Very cool. One of them seems to have a crush on Vanny. That's cute. All right, I'll very carefully put that over there. So over here, we must have the illustrations. Her name is just 3 A's, I think. Oh, triple A. I get it. It's pronounced triple A. I thought it was just It's like, I thought of that like Vine where it's like showing like the double A battery, then the triple A battery, and the guy's like, It's just, that was my first thought. But she looks cool. I like her eye patch. That's nice. She looks like she's ready for adventure. Very nice. And then behind it, we have another drawing. Oh, 2 more drawings, actually. Oh, that's cool. This one's like a half Michael, half Ennard. Very neat. I always like the half and half drawings. They're very cool. And then there's one more behind, which is, there we go. Oh, it's half Glitch Trap, half Vanny. These are really good. Even like the star you drew on his vest is really good. I can't draw stars like that to save my life. They turn out looking like they've been ran over by a truck 10 times and are crying for help. They look like anything but stars when I try. That's a really good star. Very nice. Very cool. I love them. They're very well drawn. I didn't see a name in the letter. There is a name on the front of the envelope that's Trinity, but I don't know if that's who wrote this. But either way, whoever you are, thank you very much. I appreciate it. All right, this next one is coming from Pennsylvania. Hey, Night Cove, it's Kyra. Kyra? I think that's an R. Oh, Kira. Oh, I see. It's spelled Kira. Sending you my second piece of fan mail. Oh, welcome back. I've been having a rough time recently. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, I hope things get better for you. Ooh, is this like a Glam Rock Freddy design? Oh no, it's an OC, Bianca Fazbear. Oh, that's cool. Freddy's sister, leader of Voice Attack. When she's not performing, you can find her in the daycare. She can be rented out for parties. I like her design. I like the fishnet type like thing going on with the top. Let me know if it shows up okay. Very nice. I love the design. That's really cool. Very nice. That's awesome. Well, I love your Bianca Fazbear. She's very cool looking. And thank you for the letter as well. Alright, so that's going to do it for fan mail openings today. I hope you all enjoyed. Thanks again for all of these lovely letters and the amazing fan art. I really appreciate all of you. And as always, remember, stay bright because you are a star, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye. Yeah, I know what you're waiting for. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah. You think it's gonna happen? Don't swim in the lens. That's a bad idea. No, don't do it. No, stop it. Sure? Yeah, no. Whoa, what was that? Where's it gonna go? Where's it gonna land? Whoa!